So guys and girls out there, did you ever wonder, is it possible to find a diamond in the rut, as they say? Is it possible to find gold in the dirt? Can you make a miracle out of a disaster? Well, you can. And I'm here because I'm going to show you all the dirty secrets of Black Clover Phantom Knights. I'm just kidding. There really is no dirty secrets. But we are going to show you some good 3-star characters worth investing into. Yes, you heard that correct. Those words came out of my mouth in that order. 3-star heroes worth investing into. Now, there's a plethora. There's a word for you guys for the day. Plethora of different reasons that you'd want to enhance a 3-star unit. You've got dungeons to get relics. You've got reserve shops to get relics. You've got possible good leader skills that have good utility for certain stages that are hard to overcome if you lack options otherwise. So we're going to be going over some of those 3-star units that you might be overlooking and might be worth looking into today and going forward, especially if you lack other options that are perhaps better and you really are struggling, and these units could possibly help you out. So today we're going to be going over a couple units. I'm not going to go over all of them because the video will be way too long, but I'm going to be going over about 2 or 3 units that I think some of you might be overlooking and should be looking in their direction after today's video. So our first unit we're going to be talking about is 3-star Noelle. Our second unit we're going to be talking about is 3-star Magna. And then our third and final 3-star we're going to be talking about today will probably be Gotch, to be honest. So those will be our 3. And funny enough, they're all part of the Black Bulls formation. So you kind of see what I did there. Anyways, let's talk about Noelle first. Reasons why you'd probably want to run her is, let's say that you have Mimosa, but you want to run another strong healer alongside her. You want to have a really strong single target healer to go along with your AoE healer if you're running more tanky formations. Maybe you're struggling to get some DPS on your team, and therefore you need to be more of a survivable team and less of a burst DPS team. You don't want to be so fragile. She can help fill that role. And let's go ahead and go over her abilities. Now, she does have a dungeon as well. I believe it's 6 stars at 5. I can't remember which one it was. We can go look at that if you want. Anyways, her arcane art, we're going to completely ignore this. This is nothing good. We don't care about that at all. Her Sea Dragon's Roar, whatever. Let's go to her leader skill. Now, this is where she starts getting really good. Removes debuffs of AOM participants. So if you get a proper formation where she can basically be linked to a lot of other units on your team, she can completely do a full team cleanse. And some crazy stage, especially like Radies, for example, where you're going to get debuffed like crazy, removing those debuffs could be very, very beneficial to your team's success for overcoming certain obstacles. Getting debuffed is never fun. Having a reliable cleanser, there you go. Noelle. Sea Dragons do restore HP to an ally. Very strong single target heal. Obviously, it gets even better when it's not just level 1, but it's higher level. Again, there is no enhancement on my Noelle at the moment, but when you do, some of these will actually go up and be even better. So restore HP to a single target could be very, very beneficial if you're running a tank like Mars, for example, or Soul, where they're going to be taking a lot of hits. So you'd want to try and heal them right back up to full ASAP. Then we have ability 2, Sea Dragon's Lair. Raise defense of all allies in range for a short period of time. Now keep in mind, she has global range on that ability too, which means it does not matter what your formation placement is of all your heroes. She will give your entire team a defense up. So, already to recap, strong single target heals. She has built-in cleanse if you run her as a leader. She works on the Black Bull formation, which is arguably one of the best formations in the game. And she gives you an AoE defensive up, basically to help protect your team. And there's more. Sea Dragon Shelter continuously restores HP to an ally. So, again, if you're running a Mars or a Soul, and they're just sitting there tanking damage all day long, she's going to be back there just giving that constant heal for a long period of time to help of course, keep that tank alive, which allows the rest of your units to go in and do their thing without worry of just being completely massacred. So, very, very good skill set. Matter of fact, if you actually changed her Sea Dragon's Roar to something more beneficial, she would have a super good, and I mean stacked skill set. Her skill set is actually very, very good outside of her arcane art. So you don't really have to worry about her too much getting blue orbs. You're really worried about everything else that she does, that she provides throughout the fight, which is very, very excellent. So, Noelle, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a strong single target healer that has AoE protection and can provide a cleanse for you, there you go. Look no further than 3-star Noelle. And since she is 3-star, she's going to be more likely to get to a 6-star than a lot of your other units, especially your healers. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Now, next unit up, our boy Magna. Why is he good? Well, I'm going to tell you right off the bat. Not only is he a part of, obviously, the Black Bull formation, he is the second best option I can think of right now currently behind Leo for your leader for the Black Bull formation. I would honestly put him even above Yami right now for the Black Bull formation, for the simple fact that he gives you raised crit rate of AOM participants for medium and short period of time. Now, obviously, that is a lot lower than what Leo is providing you. Leo is giving you large, and he gives you crit rate additionally by however many units are actually linked to him during his leader skill. Okay, so we're losing that with Magna, but to Leo's credit, he is a 4-star, and he's probably the most busted 4-star in the entire game. He kind of has that distinction in his own right. While as, you know, Magna is just a natural 3-star, and as a natural 3-star, you can't expect too much from a 3-star, but the fact that he does provide this, and he provides it for his own formation, is very, very crucial and very, very good. So this is a solid secondary option for a lot of you players out there, like myself, that are for whatever reason not pulling any Leo dupes. Don't have a Leo dupe? Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you probably pulled like 10 or 15 Magnas by now, so use Magna. There you go, guys. So he's got raised crit rate of AOM participants. Obviously, that is really the main reason why you'd want to run Magna, and that's why I put him second on today's video, because I feel like Noelle provides more utility as a 3-star. Magna provides a little less, but he does have that amazing leader skill that you can run. He also has lower defense of an enemy single target, which could be very, very good for boss fights. If you're fighting like against stages that have like a mini and a main boss and not so many minions, lowering a defense is pretty good. And then he also has just exploding fireball for damage, single target, and big swing, lower crit rate of an enemy, 2XL for long. So again, boss fights, Magna's gonna be really, really good. He's gonna be lowering that boss's crit rate just pretty much probably down to nothing for a long period of time. He's going to be doing defense down debuffs, which is amazing, and he's going to be raising your entire team's crit rate if you have them all linked to him with his leader skill to a lesser degree of what Leo can do. So if you don't have Leo, don't fret about it. You're going to get him eventually, but until then, you know, give Magna a shot. No pun intended. And he also comes with a formation as well, Moss Green Owl, which is whatever. Who cares about that? But really the main thing here is he's a solid debuffer, and he also provides that amazing leader skill that, you know, is just a great substitute for Leo. So there you guys go. And he works for the Black Bull formation. Now, another unit we're going to quickly talk about here is Gosh. The reason why we're going to talk about him isn't so much about his stats and his ability, but the fact that he has a dungeon, and it only requires you to be 5-star with him. And his dungeon relic is a 6-star. Yes, 6-star. It is a 6-star, I believe, accessory, and it provides you with a chance to counter. Yeah. Put counter on a unit like Asta, Black Asta, who's going to sit there and tank a lot of damage with immunity and allow him to keep countering. Sign me up. Okay? And it's easy to get because since you only are required to have Gotch at 5-star to get a 6-star relic, that is a good trade-off. Not to mention that it's a very good relic. like I said, it's a chance to counter. And I believe he's in the East region, so you'll be getting that from the East dungeon. So there you go. Very, very solid pickup for that just alone. Now we can also take a look at his abilities too. They're not nothing to just, slouch at. They're still pretty decent, especially his leader ability. Raises blue gem drops during AOM. What does this mean? This means that you can use your arcane arts more often. So not a bad leader skill if you're wanting to do a lot of burst damage or use a lot of arcane arts for that matter, depending on what type of team setup you have. So there you go. He has a low chance to counter himself, damage enemies in range, increases number of actions, and lower own attack and defense. So the rest of his skills are kind of meh. I don't really prefer running Gotch in my team for anything. I mean, that leader ability could be pretty useful, but what I'm really after here is the dungeon. The relic is what I'm really after. So, like I said, some units, you're enhancing them for what they can provide you leader skill wise, ability wise, arcane art wise, and sometimes you're just going to be enhancing some of these characters for the simple fact that they provide you with ways to get very good equipment and accessories. So don't sleep on all the 3-star guys. Definitely look through all your 3 stars. Check out the website that I posted twice now on various videos, and educate yourself, because there's some really strong 3 and 4-star characters out there that we're not really talking about. I know a lot of people's hyped about the 5-star characters or hyped about Leo, but there are some other good things out there to definitely look into, and hopefully today opened your eyes and helped some of you out that may not even looked in their directions. Now you might. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, drop a like if you did, and comment below, and don't forget to tick notifications so you don't miss a thing here on the channel. And I'll be bringing you guys more content in the very near future. As always, have an awesome day. Until then, peace.